Alright, hello, hello. Gosu, I see you're already making trouble in the chat. How is everybody tonight? Or morning? Or like midday? Depends on where you are, I guess. What's up, Samurai? Ooh. Alright. Goodness. Alright, expectations. I think we get matched against 1032. That's what I'm expecting. But we will see. So for those of you who don't know, we are queued up with 2296. Should be a fun time. $23.55? I think they're a larger camp than we are, pretty significantly, but I'd have to look through again. Dude, the lengths that I go through to find a bar fort to rally sometimes. Alright. There's never a bar fort available. There we go. I think 1570? Maybe. I just had a really bad start at KvK. We got 2 zones for free because both Earth and Water don't want to fight us. I'm disappointed. I think that's actually the worst case possible. I'd rather get completely dominated than not have any fights at all. Because it's just boring, man. It's too much. You only do forts 5? Yeah. Sometimes if I can't find it immediately, dude, I don't really care. Ooh. I'm just waiting here in anticipation. Dude, and for those of you who know me, know that I am not good at hoarding things. The fact that I am hoarding this many materials is crazy. Oh, dude, look at this. I've got 348, 39, right? All these. And then I also have 7768. Oh, I want to craft so badly, but I'm waiting for Alliance mobilization. Oh, give me those for my second archer set, dude. I gotta go. You gotta go on this bad boy right here. XY. Is this even the set that I'd run? Probably. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I go Bulker Shield. Hold on. 1. So it costs 7. So basically, I get rid of this 6. That's awkward. Probably not. XY sucks. Yeah, he's my 3rd Cav March. XY Belly gonna be my 3rd Cav March. It's either gonna be XY Belly, or I'm gonna run Huo with Belly and XY with Willy Boy. But I don't know entirely yet. Because I was playing on another account, let's just say it that way, who ran 3 Cav Marches, and they ran Nevsky Joan, Huo with William, and XY Belly. And XY Belly was doing by far the worst. So I don't know if that's just the 2 weaker commanders being paired together when, you know, talking about XY and Belly, or if I was just playing too bad and didn't get enough sample size. But, you know, I might swap the Belly, or even do like an XY Nevsky for the tankiness. I don't know. We're going to play with it. We're going to play with it. To be honest, I would rather use Justinian with Belly than XY. Well, probably not. No AoE at all. That's rough. I know that Justinian's tanky, but no AoE at all. Drops combat all the time. XY definitely does more damage. And if I don't care about the trades too much, then, you know. The problem with XY, I mean, obviously he has no defense, right? But he actually does do a lot of damage. This is the main problem right here. 3 target AoE, which is good. But the problem is that it reduces by 25 per target hit. No, the defense reduction is nice. AoE defense reduction I'll take. But, like, it's the only commander in the game that reduces by 25%, you know? Like, Zhuge Liang, 5 target, 15%. And so it just makes it a little bit awkward. Like, I don't know why. Where's my song request? I do love your song request, by the way. I know what you were talking about when you sent it, but I think that's actually copyrighted. And unless I purchase results for it, then I can't actually get it, which is funny. But yeah, it is Stratagems KvK. That is what we are registered for. And we registered with 2296, so that should be interesting. I think 2296 just got out of a KvK against 1606, if I don't misremember. But yeah. Sorry guys, I gotta send out the gatherers here. There is an artifact in there, yes. So, but the problem is that I'm an Inf Rally and Garrison, and so I need Attila. I got the Gorgo. This is my Attila. You can see that I'm pretty much done with him. I stopped buying dailies for him because, well, I'm just going to get him through Sovereign Keys, hopefully, because I'm opening 200. So I'm hoping to get those last 3 heads through Sovereign Keys, and then I will have him expertised. Yeah. The only issue is that I don't have the relic, or yeah, the relic. So that's awkward. Now, I think that if I wasn't garrisoning and I was going strictly open field, I would change, where is he? Asher Benepal to a Cav commander. I would run Joan Primary, right? Where's Joan Primary? Joan Prime with Asher Benepal. Probably like, I don't know, man. Huo William XY Nevsky, maybe? I don't know, something like that. I'd have to think about it. Oh, I'm not wearing my glasses, so chat is hard to read. Sorry. In my last KvK, it was nearly impossible popping 2906 Gorgo Attila. Yeah, Gorgo Attila's, it's hard, man. And now the new rally, I expect is going to do pretty well against Gorgo, but Gorgo Attila is really, really strong. So I'm not entirely sure how that is going to go. Huo with YSG is also nice. Yes, it is also nice, but my account is I think the upgrade to Joan Asher is bigger than Huo to YSG, if that makes sense. But not that many people have Asher Benepal. But this expertise with Joan Prime is crazy. It's crazy, crazy. All right. Minute 40, guys. Minute 40. And then all of our prayers and questions are answered. Oh, I still got some of my water left. That's always a blessing. You know what's funny? Is when I sit here at my computer and I don't do anything, like when I work all day or whatever, I actually don't like drink nearly enough water. And it's probably because I don't talk too much, right? Because I'm kind of talking to myself or just in my work. But when I stream, I am hella thirsty, dog. Hey Kane, I'm going to my first KvK 3 soon, and I need your advice on who to invest my heads into. Liu Che. That'll be who you want. Alright, 50 seconds. Did I buy the daily? I did. I did everything. I didn't even do all this stuff. Apparently I'm not helping my allies enough. Defeat Barbs. Rip. Actually 28 seconds. Do I have enough time for this? Whoops. 19? Wonder if that changed my ranking at all. 16, maybe. I have 1750 heads, a Cav, and an Imp set, Alex YSG expertise. Okay, so you have a Cav set but no Cav commanders. Interesting. Yeah, you have Alex, so just go Liu Che and be happy. And I would probably pair something to go with your YSG, so you have 2 fully fledged out marches. But sorry to cut you off here. What do we have? Matchmaking phase 0-0. This is not what I like to see. Lilith? This is not what I want. This is not what I want. Hold on, let me log on to a farm real quick and reset. But you don't have a archer set, so the YSG is kind of sitting there awkwardly. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'd say that your only safe investment is Liu Che. Everything else is kind of up in the air. And you could either say Herman or Zhuge Liang to pair with your YSG. All right. Come on. Oh my goodness. Our matchup. Here we go. Oh, this is not who I thought we would get, but we got 1570 and 1596. All right, so we will probably be fighting them in the first zone. Just initial reactions. I have to be familiarized with the rest of the camps here. But yeah, 1570. You guys were right. 1570 and 1596. All right. You know what I need to do? Is actually... There, let's keep this up on the screen, but I gotta pull up my data here. So hold on. Okay. I gotta find it. Okay, 1596. Where is it? That is not the correct one. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at 1570 actually in person. 1570. Anybody in chat know 1570 or anything about him? 1570. Because 1570 is the B seed, right? Yeah, so this is the king. R4s look pretty solid. Why are they all using the same profile picture, though? That's gonna give me a headache. I wonder if these are like the same owners, but different accounts. Meth Man? Yeah, so this is the B seed. I think. I don't... Oh, I might know this guy. No. Okay, so, yeah, this is the B. What was their ally? Hold on. They're very good, strong fighters. Well, that's good. All right, we have... And 1596. 1596. So, according to our data, 1570 has 336 billion KP, and 1596 has 442. Wow, they are almost identical to us and 2296. But these guys are higher power than we are. So hold on. Yeah, so they're 16.4, we're 14. Actually, let me double check that. Are we? 1981. No, we're 16.4 as well, because we're doing top 900. Wow, we are very similar to these guys. This will be fun. It's almost identical for that camp to our camp. 1596 are solid as well. Where are they located? I just need a screenshot of this map, actually. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a photo of it. Okay. Screenshot. Done. Hi, Tia. My wife says you are handsome. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you to your wife. Alright. So let's go ahead and look again. So to our right side, we will have 12. It is 1218. And what is 1218 power-wise? 1218 is 11.3, so very, very thin for top 900. But almost 300 billion KP, which is great. So they're paired with 3143. 3143. So they are not as strong. They're 18.8 billion power, but 400 billion KP. So they've got some weight on them. Well, let's check these guys out. Yeah, definitely the B seed. They are thin. So I hope that they've got a lot of farms. Uh, 1218 has 250 alliance billion KP. Oh, I see, I see. Just a deadweight? Come on, man. Have higher faith. Higher faith in yourself. Okay. Yeah. I mean, AoE. That's fine. I think they're solid. Not super large, but not super small either. Now, our likely ally, just based on map positioning, will be 2960. Unfortunately, the wrong 960. 2960, what is their power level? Ooh. Okay. Alright, these guys are farmers. 20 billion power, 119 billion KP. So, yeah, this is gonna be our ally most likely. Alright, well, we'll do what we can. And then their ally in that zone is 3207, so a young kingdom. Let's check them out. And in their stats, they have 22 billion power and 161 bill KP. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, this kingdom is large. Top 900. So they've got a ton of deadweight because their main alliance is only 9 bill, but they have a ton of top 900 power. So, do they have a second alliance or something? No, they just have a bunch of random accounts that they haven't cleaned up. Okay. So, that's a little awkward. That's a little awkward. So, our potential allies there, not a great start. Not a great start. Our next potential ally, let's go into 1253. 1253. How are they? 1, 2, 5, 3. Okay. This is their B seed, 16.4 billion power. Of course, higher power than us, but that doesn't matter that we're A seed. They got 22.9 23.5 billion KP. So maybe a little bit more on the lower side, but they are the B seed, so that's okay. Electro King. How's their leadership? Okay, well this let's see if we decide to do a checkered formation, because this might be tough. But hey, that's what we wanted, right? So, this is the B seed, and they're allied with 2414. So let's see their ally, 2414. And what are their stats? 2414. 20 billion power, 337 billion KP. Alright. Not super impressed. But these guys seem like they've got some heavy hitters, so... Well, at least they have some power. Maybe not heavy hitters. This guy's a heavy hitter. We like that guy. The rest... Yeah, he's a heavy hitter. Alright, so these guys are likely an ally. And again, the reason why I'm going ally, or potential ally and non-potential ally is we kind of are aiming to set up the KvK in a checkered format. And when I say checkered, this is what I mean. Well, I will have to go back to the page in order for you to understand, so hold on. So just based off history and what we're looking for, we want fights in every single zone. All right, so us, ally, enemy, ally, enemy, ally, enemy. This is not confirmed, don't take it as fact, okay? But that gives the most fighting per zone, and it's what I think we would be the most comfortable for, or comfortable with. So our last potential enemy is 2059 and whatever that last game, 2090 something. So hold on, 25.9. And what is their data? 2059 is the A seed. Ooh, oh my goodness, 23.5 billion power. And 198.5 billion KP. So these guys have a lot of weight on them as far as top 900. And not a whole lot of KP. So I won't say I'm super intimidated by these guys, but that is okay. And then their ally was 2922. 2922. And their stats, 2922, are... I love how these guys are B seed, by the way. 19.7 billion power, 124 million KP. So, yeah, this camp I'm definitely not intimidated by whatsoever. Yeah, I think that these guys will not give us too much trouble. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have the official map released later. Essentially what's going to end up happening is, I think, first impression. This is absolute first impression without looking at the data, specifically having charts laid out and everything. 1570 and 1596 are our strongest, most likely opponents. I don't think there's any way that we can ally together because we would just win the KvK, so we have to be opponents. We'll probably fight each other here in the first zone. I do think that 1218 and 3143 are stronger than both these two camps. But this far top right camp is pretty farmer. So I actually think it kind of works in the sense that we do checkered formation here. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that makes sense. Just first impression. First impression. Now, do I think it's going to be hard KvK? I hope so. I hope so. I don't know if I'm super excited. I was expecting, like, this kind of camp I'm happy with, right? Like, 1570, 1596, I'm happy with. I was hoping that these other 4 camps could be like a little bit stronger, just in general. But I think that it should be okay, and especially if, right, like, you know, how would I expect this to go? You know, let's just say we draw against 1570 and 1596. They then fight 15 or 1253 over here. They would beat them. Ideally, we would beat Greenwood as well. I don't know which way this would go. And then we would have direct contact against Fire and Kingsland. So either way, it looks really good for us getting the star. I am just hoping that it turns into a hard KvK. Now, what about this? All right, hear me out. Hear me out, chat, okay? 2v4. Maybe. We have 1570. We have this L up here, 1570, 1596, allied with these 3 kingdoms against 1981, 2296, and 1218 and 3143. I think Greenwood is stronger than all 3 of these. Okay? But I don't think they're stronger than all 3 of them combined, right? And I think that we are probably evenly matched or maybe slightly favored against 1570 and 1596. I could see that happening. The 2v4. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. It should be fun. I need to actually go look at my Diplo chats now. All right. Let's get this traveling over with. What do you think? Some good luck for matchmaking? Free for all or riot? No way we do a free for all, bro. That's a disaster. Bro, what's going on, man? Boudica give me some luck? Any special inscriptions? Probably not. Dang. Well, we're getting a lot of animations, but yeah. Nothing past that. Dude, speaking of armaments, I got completely destroyed on a reroll. I wasted 30 transmutation stones on this armament. 30 of them. Hold on, where is it? Right here. I was rolling for archer stats. Archer stats. When this armament got to me, it had 3.2% archer attack. And I tried to roll for any archer stats at all, or all damage, whatever. Got none in 10 rolls. So, that'll be where my crystal's going, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna make a poll, actually. How much KP? Actually, we're gonna do 2, okay? 1, good KvK matchmaking. And the options are yes and no. And then the next one is gonna be how much KP am I gonna get? And I will say, I think it is pretty likely that we get the star if we win. I'd say it's almost guaranteed. Alright, I will show you the screen one more time. Oh, it's Lucky Stall. Time to upgrade all the things. If I didn't have them already upgraded. Yeah, so, pay to win Marv. We don't have the data on screen, but this is what we have. So far, just to give you a quick rundown, we're pretty even with fire. Greenwood will likely be an enemy, but they are stronger than the other 3 camps. And then, no offense to these 3, they're on the weaker side, but that is okay. We're just going to see how this goes. What was the KP gain last KvK? This was the stat. So. It was about 2.2 billion, I think. So, yeah. Ooh. This is one of our enemies. Interesting. We'll see how he does. Top versus bottom. I think we would be too favored in that. I think Greenwood on our side, if memory serves, is stronger than the other camps, so I would rather not do that. I'm happy with fire. I was just kind of wishing that all kingdoms were kind of like fire and us, fire and earth, because then it would just be an absolute bloodbath, but yeah. Wow, my miniature Kane got scammed, bro. I should have been on. Come on, dude. Why did I get second? That's funny. All right. It's really tempting to read my other chats that I have going on here. Hold on. Dude, this song is like super trap heavy, but it is a good song. Ooh. Okay, so it seems like most of the people, I mean, most of the people, 13 votes is a small amount of people, but I imagine that most of the people who voted are part of this KvK, so that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'd say that I probably agree that it's fair. I just wish that there were more kingdoms in here. So we're going to end the poll, and we're going to start another one. Okay. How much KP will I get? We're gonna go less than 3 billion or more than 3 billion. That's where the line is, in my opinion. Where is the 0 option? God, hurting my feelings with that one. Also, my camera just jumped out of focus. Hello? Sometimes I gotta turn on my light back there, and it helps. Ready? Watch, if I stand in front of the light. Oh. Nope. There we go. Okay, we're back, we're back, we're back. Are you the designated Inf rally leader to Maximilianus? Yes, and kind of no. We'll see. I don't have enough heads to do it. And if William Wallace is his best pair in a Gorgo, I can't get him and William Wallace. I can get Emilianus with the Uche, which, by the way, I think it will be very, very good. But I think that William Wallace will be a better rally into Gorgo. So I don't know. I don't know. If you don't get 3 billion, I'm disappointed. I will also be disappointed. This is the first time I've had over 2 years of speed ups going into a KvK in a long time. So, I mean, granted, it's still only a little bit more than 2 years, but it should be enough. Should be enough. I personally think my goal is for this number to say 200 million at the end of this KvK. I don't think there will be enough fighting for 3 billion. That's going to depend on fire. So, I will tell you right now, I will fight until I have 0 troops left, 0 resources left. Like, I mean, if they want to win, they're going to have to really win it. Also, we get relics. I think you mean artifacts. So we can take into account other pairs. Also, us and fire versus the other 4 would be fun. I think we would win that too easily. Personally, Bruno. No offense to the other 4 kingdoms, but us and fire are pretty properly managed. It seemed the other 4 are a little heavier. Dang. Yeah, you guys really don't think I'm gonna do it, huh? How you doing, bro? What's up? You sending me a message? 2974? Yeah, so the thing is, and the reason why I don't think there are going to be other pairings for Skippy Emilianus is like he does smite damage. So, you know, you can pair him with Tariq, sure. You can pair him with Zhuge Liang, sure. But, I mean, do you want that, really? I mean, deals 20% more skill damage, right? Like, this does nothing for Tariq. Or for, Skippy. I don't know. It's just an awkward... It's an awkward pairing. I definitely think... I mean, they're gonna be two rally pairs. Actually, in this KvK, they're gonna be 3. It's gonna be, Attila. Where is Attila? It's gonna be Attila, primary, secondary, depending on what rally lead you are, with, Skippy Emilianus. It's going to be Liu Che for things that are doing a lot of skill damage. And then it's going to be William Wallace into Gorgos. That's kind of my guess. Ooh, that's your KvK matchup? Let's look at this. Yeah, that's a lot of kingdoms. I'm glad that ours are just 2, you know? Like, we're not doing C, C, D, D. But, yeah, good luck, man. I hope you get 1 billion kills as well. The boss, how are you, man? Pakal for the win? No. Pakal is outdated as a rally. You should really not be using Pakal in almost any situation other than just straight anti-swarm. If you want to burn something, like, you can't really use Pakal nowadays. I don't even, yeah. I mean, this skill is great. Up to 40% damage reduction. Fantastic when you're surrounded, but that's it, man. And then counterattack damage. But as far as actual DPS, 1300 damage factor is just not enough. Yeah, so what is 1875's matchmaking? Let's actually go, we can look at it, right? So other matchups. Where's 1875? 1875, this is it. 2098, 1350, 2355. Ooh. Okay, so wind. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Earth. Okay. So they're trying to say, at least Lilith is implying, 1875 is the strongest camp, which is fine, that makes sense. But they're going to be allied with 2973, potentially. And then they're saying that the 1885, 2355 camp plus the 1185 camp will beat it. Maybe? Yeah, that's awkward. That's interesting. Good, just waiting for matchmaking for KvK. 2581. Nice. Are you guys registering? I thought you guys were doing a few skips. Okay, so that's interesting. What about this one? I don't really know. 1256? I think I know them. Good old 256. 3159. So I'm kind of surprised that 3159 isn't in this KvK. That's kind of shocking to me. I think they should have been in here, because I think 3159 allied with 1185 and 2355 would match up better against 1875 and 2973. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but whatever. Lilith does their own thing. Don't really know many of these kingdoms. 1226 are partners from last KvK. How are they doing? Oh, I can't click on them, but that's okay. I think they lost a lot of people, no? Oops. 1226. Let's take a look. $29.73 is a great kingdom. Yep, we know. We were almost allies with them. How are these guys doing? Okay, it's most of the same people. I guess they went first pop as well. Cool. They're 15-3 with 2 stars? That's odd. It'll be a tough Zone 5 against Fire Camp? Yes, it will. It's good. I don't want a lot of sleep. Alright. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm actually gonna see if I can cut off my screen for a second. Wait. Let's see. What happens when I do this? Oh, there's no way. Okay, never mind. Let's see what the camp is, the allies are saying. Or not the allies, but the alliance members. Don't underestimate fire. Good luck is good Zone 5. Yep, fire's really strong. I'd also go for 2v4. Interesting. Alright. Which day were we expecting? I'd have to go look at that. Yo, the Sin! Legendary elephant's crazy! I think you're the first legendary elephant we have. Which is super cool. I appreciate it. By the way, that does come with off-stream coaching. So you have free access to hit me up on Discord. Just send me a screenshot of your YouTube profile, and I'm happy to help solve questions, do anything of that nature. But I appreciate the member, and now I have to go do pull-ups. So hold on, I'm gonna be right back, because last time I would forget. So we're doing pull-ups. No, I don't have a pull-up camera yet. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Woo. Also, what do you think? The Tough Mudder shirt? Is that hard? Does that go hard? Oh. Alright. Pull-ups 5. I did go to the gym today, though, so I am a little sore. So, the Sin, I actually just got memberships last stream, so... But yes, thank you, regardless. Also, my video posting schedule has been absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, so we gotta work on that. I've got a few video ideas going, but if I'm gonna be honest, I've been really addicted to World of Warcraft lately. I'm getting back into it. So I've been spending way too much time playing that in my free time instead of my second job, I guess, which is Rise of Kingdoms content. Dude, Cataclysm Classic. It's got me. It's got me. Okay, so it seems like most people think that I will not get 3 billion KP, which is kind of sad. I'm disappointed in my audience. But the last time we did this, most people said I would get less than 2 billion last KvK, and I did get more than 2 billion. So we'll see if you guys are right again. I'll keep that in the back of my head. Let's see. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe I could add my farm to the Diplo group chat. I really didn't think of the fact that if I stream this, then I wouldn't be able to be in Diplo chat. Oh, but it's fine. It's fine. Most likely to be top versus bottom. I don't know about that. You'll want a crazy KvK. There it is, but still fair. I'd have to see the stats. I need to see the stats. Last time I voted 3 billion KP. You know what? I had less than a year of speed ups. And by most definitions, it was a farming KvK last time. So, you know, I'm hoping that this one's a little bit different. Now, we got Invincible Inscription. It's going to go right on my Liu Che here. We're going to put it on here. I got to probably use my other stone because you get 2. Probably transmute this. Put Invincible on there and have a day. But yeah, dude. My armaments are ready. One of my other videos that's going to come out soon is my account review. So, you know, we got it set up here. We're looking good. We're looking good. A lot of hunters. A lot of hunters. Except for this, my third cav set, sad. I'm switching my vote to over. Dude, I just want to be able to say that I got 3 billion kill points. Like, I've been stagnant the last, like, 2 KvKs because we haven't had enough fighting for me to, like, really get more. But, yeah. How many speeds do I have now? Like, 2.5 years of healing and universals combined. And then I've got, like, 1.5 year of training. So I'll probably blow this on like a 20 gold head event midway through KvK, and obviously training quests. But as far as MGEs go, I'll probably win them if I need to. So, but yeah, I want this. This number is at least has to get to 15. So that would be 2.4 billion KP. But the real goal is I want this number to say 200. That's the real goal. So we'll see. I trained a ton on my farms, dude. Although we zeroed a bunch of deadweights, so it's like I lost a bunch of troops. I think I don't even know how much inf I have on this thing. This farm is so poorly made, dude. God. If I could forget technology, you know how awesome that would be? Hold on. Research. Like, if I could go in and forget everything over here, just delete, 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 I would save so much time. Okay, how many troops do I have? Yeah, not many. Not many on this farm. I lost a ton when we were zeroing deadweight because I was filling with expansions. Ooh. Yo! Pojo! Saturo? Pojo Saturo? What does that mean? Is that like a Brazilian or Spanish name? That's what it sounds. But thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Or I guess gifted member. I think this farm is the one with the most inf. So I gotta do another 5 pull-ups. Give me 1 second. Thank you for keeping me active. Because Lord knows that when this KvK starts, bro, I am not going to be going to the gym much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're at 10. We're sick. Alright, how many's on this account? Yeah, so I got like 1 million here. Man, I lost so much. So I'm waiting for probably the next Alliance mobilization, and I'm just going to use all my training speed ups on all my farms. And my goal is to have 2 million infantry on all my farms. Because being in LB, I actually do generate like a decent amount of speed ups. You know, I don't do events and stuff on my farm, and obviously I don't spend on my farm, but you do generate a good bit. How you know what? Let's take a screenshot. How many speed ups do I have on my farm? Let's figure this out. Now that we have our handy dandy bot working in Discord again. Where is it? That's 1. And that is 2. I don't even open silver keys anymore. Like it's not even worth the press. Okay, so I have a total of a little over a year of speed ups on my farm. At least on this farm. Training plus universals. Okay, hold on. Yeah, training only 6.3 days, but that's because I just did a Alliance mobilization. Universals, I have almost a year. So I don't know, that's a good bit. For a farm, I'm happy with that. Oh, let's see this. Okay. No way we ally with fire? Yeah. We are not going to be allying with fire. Your farm has more than my main? What, speed ups or power? Alright. Yeah. This is another one. Interesting. This is the 1175 KvK. Okay. Speed ups. Yeah. Do you guys buy the growth booster? Pretty sure it's just like solo speed up bundle. Yeah, it's just all speeds. And it pops once your matchmaking gets finished. I've never bought it, but I feel like it's not bad. How would you guys rate it? I gotta cut the spending until KvK tech comes. That's my thing right now. It's like a 6 out of 10. What would you consider a 10 out of 10? Like the, you know, camel event or team draw would be a 10 out of 10, I guess. Also, guys, I just realized that there's an elephant decoration statue. So for the longest time, I've had this fountain in the middle, which is obviously a nice design, but you know, branding and all that stuff. Little elephant. I figured I just got the elephant, so might as well get it set there in the middle. Although I was trying to move around the braziers and stuff earlier, and like, dude, it's Theodora now, but it was Julius Caesar was just in my way and wouldn't move, and it was so frustrating. I couldn't click on the ground and move stuff. I would say must buy. Absolutely not, dude. Dude, I love this Zenith skin. In my personal opinion, I'd say it's the best one. This Archer one's pretty cool too. I like it. But dude, like the Viking ship, and compared to my other ones, like this one, I mean, no offense to the culture here, you know, it's a cool skin, but it's not like super insane. This one's pretty cool. I like it. It's like a Stormwind City, you know, World of Warcraft reference almost. But it's too orange. They've kind of all been orangish. I guess not really. I just like the baby blue here. Ooh. Dude, I wanna click on this chat so bad. I also need to like make the list. Hey, if anybody in chat right now already has the map set up with KP, if you want to send it to me on Discord, then I can put it on the screen. That would give me a lot better understanding. I don't know if that's already out yet. No, I don't see it in Discord yet. I might as well do the farm work while I'm on. Oh, nothing really to do. This is the farm that's going to replace my medium cane eventually. One day. As long as they don't kill my my poor little farmers here. Which I can definitely see them already getting upset at me for. I'll move eventually. Alright. I think I already have this one covered. Why replace a farm that is already good? Well, it is not already good. And something that you'll come to know is I'm trying to be like a very efficient player. I just got signed out of my music account. Great. Okay, weird. Okay, we're going mute for a little while. Interesting. Okay, but anyway, to go back to the farm conversation, this farm right here is too large. 39 million power is way too large. What you want is something a little bit more like the farm that I'm on right now. So if you go into troop details, you'll see that I actually have just as many troops as I do on medium cane, but I am 12 million power less. So, you know, if we go into more info here, you'll see that my power is about like that 21 million non-troop power. And that's kind of where you want to float by. Ideally, you're less than 20 million. But I did make a few mistakes here with this tech, right? I didn't go too far past where I should have, but I shouldn't have gotten Ballista 1, and I shouldn't have got leveled these up past level 3. So, you know, generally, it is what it is. So, okay. I literally have no idea why I just got signed out of my music, but that is okay. I'm gonna try to get Pete to 3 billion. I hope so. I hope you do. Like, seriously. That'd be sick. Okay, I'm back logged in. We will restart. Are you buying resources at all or nah? Well, I do purchase bundles, but I have not purchased resources. So, and just a disclaimer, at the start of last KvK, there was a large, I will say, donation gifted from a migrant who had left or was planning on leaving, and I'm still kind of benefiting from that, I'll say. I've been way too lazy with farms. Yeah, dude, I play my farms like second accounts. So, I mean, in general, the resources that you see, I mean, as far as stuff that was not gifted to me, going to my last KvK, after 2 million or 2 billion KP, like I'm almost up to the same amount of resources. I've got a few billion less wood and food, but gold, I'm actually like, I'm gonna be over where I was. Stone, I'm a little bit under, but also, you know, I haven't used any of my resource tokens, and this is like, you know, another 9 billion gold or something, 7 billion gold, something like that. So, you know, if you include the amount of resources that I'm getting from tokens and chaining and all that stuff, I've been going net positive in KvKs on resources for, I don't know, anything under 2 billion kill points, and that's with 5 farms. So now the amount that I play and the amount that I'm on those farms is like way more than the average. So I'm not saying that you can replicate that easily with 5 farms, but yeah. 11 billion gold is low-key wild. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. It's almost 20 billion with my bags. But even that, you know, if my goal is to get 3 billion KP, then this will all be gone. So it'd be like that. That's why I have to be active on the farms, or else there's no chance. And another thing that I do on the farms, just to, I guess, go back and explain the farm thought process here, is I do a lot of forts on my farms. You know, in KvK, I try to be way more active and actually spending AP bottles on my farms, and that gives you a ton of level 2 resource packs. So like, I don't have a ton of open resources right now on all my farms. I just did a transfer when we entered back into Home Kingdom map. But generally, right, like I open my resource packs and I transfer them to my main. And you can see here, the resource, like I have 157,000 of these level 2 resource packs. So basically, if you multiply this by 100, that's about how many resources are in these level 2 resource packs. So this is about 1.57 billion resources, give or take. Probably a little bit less, right, because you've got, you know, gold gets cut in half, and you generally don't get gold nearly as often. So you get a ton of wood, food, and stone from these. Like, I'll just give you an example, right? We're just going to open... I don't really want to open. We'll do it for example. So you see how I get a ton of these 3 resources, but not much gold? So, you know, 10,000 of this is about 100,000 resources. 80,000 resources, give or take. But anyway, you know, you do that, and you do forts and KvK, and this number gets really high. This is only 1 KvK worth, and, you know, gives you a ton of resources. Anyway, that's how I'm able to self-sustain. Yeah, like how many troops does this farm have? A decent little bit. I've got too much siege. I just deleted, but natural training gives me some more. Yeah, gonna have to train a lot. Speed ups. I feel like I don't have many speed ups on this account, but maybe I have more than I thought. Let's actually check. Isn't this the theme to like What, the Little Nas X song? I can't remember what it's called. Uh-oh, bully. I just showed that on stream. You're excited, I see. Fire will get lovingly tapped in the ass like the rest of them. Oh man, bully. Yeah, so I have over a year of speed ups on that account. Evil. Thank you, man. Hopefully all goes well and KvK is a blast. I'm hoping it's fun. I really am. I'm hoping it's fun. Oh, you know what I can actually do? Chat? My brain is working. I'm gonna open up the Diplo chat on my phone and not show you guys while I log on to my farm so I can read it. I'll give you a little bit of an inside scoop here while it's happening. And yeah. Because I feel so out of it because I haven't been able to actually read it. So in the meantime, we will do the state forums. What do you think? Dude, I'm always so scared of getting a legendary inscription on this. Okay. Ooh, that's good. So we are the strongest camp, which makes sense. Looking like maybe a top versus bottom? Hold on. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right side of the map is dead. That is true. Shouldn't fire be strongest camp? Sometimes it works that way, sometimes it doesn't. But let me just get this on stream again. Okay. I actually have the data compiled into one here. So I'm going to get this on screen as fast as I can. It's going to be a few minutes, guys, so I do apologize. Hold on. But we're going to be able to actually look at it in more depth. Oops. Dude. Anybody else, when you edit on the phone, like if you guys have an iPhone and you take a screenshot and then you edit it before you've saved it and then you say save to phone, does it ever not save for you guys? Because that happens to me all the time. And it is quite annoying. And then I have to recrop it. Okay, so save image. We're getting this, guys. Hold on. Save pictures. KvK. Power. KP. Alright, we're going to add source. Falling asleep. All right. Give me 1 second. I know. Well, this song will get you going. Okay, you guys ready? And voila. There you go. So, top 900 power. Okay. You get to see what we are dealing with. So, let's see if I can shrink this. And get this in the corner a little bit more. So we're going to transition. All right. So, staring at this, you can obviously see that the two strongest camps are 1596 and 1570. Apparently, we have more power than them, which I did not think would be the case, but we do. A little bit more KP, so that will be a good fight. Now, 1523, who I thought would be our allies, are decent, but not insane. And 3143, which is Greenwood, which is the camp right to our right. You know, I was thinking that they were the the third strongest camp, and they are. So, personally, how I would do this, and again, just out there, is I don't know if I love top versus bottom, because I think if we ally with Greenwood, we will most likely win the KvK. Like, we would be favored to win the KvK. Now, I guess Water Camp, which 2960 bottom right, they have super low KP, but also Wind Camp has super low KP. So honestly, I'm just going to cross those two out. Like, no offense to them, but I'm not really going to look at that very much. So we're going to look at Earth, which is 1253, and then compare them to Greenwood. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. What do you guys think? If you in chat, how would you guys arrange this? And Raya, how are you, man? You guys really would do top versus bottom? Greenwood and us versus all? So, I don't hate the Greenwood and us versus all. That would be very, very challenging. You said Fire, Greenwood, win versus the rest. So that's what I would do. I would say Fire, Greenwood, win versus the rest. And then that way everybody gets his own fight all the time. If we do top versus bottom, I'd say it's very obvious that we're going for the star, because we are making it so that Greenwood does not get his own 5 fight. I don't know how much Greenwood would actually enjoy that. All right. Okay. Yeah, I have thrown my voice now into the Diplo chat. And from here, I will let them make their decisions. So we're going to log off my main. We're going to hide that. All right. Or log on to my main. I feel like whatever's happening is just going to be a lot of fort walls to secure Kingsland access. Yeah, likely. That is likely. I mean, it is Season of Stratagems, right? And KvK or Kingsland is absolutely ginormous, right? So... Oh, look at that. Oh, no, I pressed it before it loaded. Dude, okay. I don't know if you guys realize this, but you see how the resources are gone? If I press this button while it says 0, I actually won't get any resources. And now, like I just erased all of my resource gain from territory. Absolute dagger. Dagger. All right. I will till my farms get home. Yeah, this map just seems more fort walls. It's time to shine. Well, we got a lot of credits, so I ain't upset about it. Where's our... Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. We're rich. I won't say rich, but we got enough credits to back fort. To our heart's desire, I will say. Okay, well, we're gonna get that off the screen. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a way that we can make this KvK exactly like we wanted. Disadvantage slightly. We will most likely get the star, and it'll be very difficult. And I think that's what we should go for. Top versus bottom, in my opinion, would be a win, and it would be a star. Do I want to do that? Not entirely, in my opinion. So I think if we go top versus bottom, I would give us a 65 to 70% chance of winning just from the Diplo. Yeah, I don't think that's what we should do. Oh, two tong. Triple gold chest incoming. You guys ready? Like clockwork. Oh, maybe not. Dutong. Come on, man. You're not going to give us the triple gold chest? So sad. Top versus bottom looks boring. Yeah, it also means that, you know, two camps don't get a zone 5 fight, which is kind of sad. Why would we get the star if we do top versus bottom? Wouldn't it be based on DKP? Yeah, but if we did top versus bottom, even if we did it based on DKP, we would get the star. Because zone 5 opens, we get a zone fight. Yeah, so we get a zone fight here. They don't get a fight. And if we have an entire other zone fight, like, there's no way they're going to catch up. And then this opens, right? This zone right here, and then they join us. So now it's like there's just no chance. There's no way. I don't think there's any chance that they would have a chance for the star if they allied with us. And I think they know that. So, I mean, if I were them, like, what you want to do, right? I don't know how the map works. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, right? But zone 5, this opens, and we would fight fire here. Then zone 6, this is what I'm guessing zone 6 is a free entrance, no zone fight, but you have altars. So we would then fight Greenwood in the zone 6 altar. And then fire and Greenwood, I'm guessing, could try and 2v1 us in this zone for Kingsland entrance. And then our earth and water would have not had a fight. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Then earth would come in and help us as well. So it would not be a 2v1. So it would be earth and us versus fire and Greenwood. And I think that would be a hard fight, but a hole to get into Kingsland. And then these two would 1v1 in this zone to get into Kingsland. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I think that sounds great. That sounds like a hell KvK to me. Because we're going to be disadvantaged in every aspect but the first zone 5 fight. We'll be disadvantaged for this zone. We'll be disadvantaged for Kingsland, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense to everybody in chat, right? Oh, I am going to have to wrap it up here shortly, guys. Not now, but probably in the next few minutes, just because I do need to participate in these chats themselves. And it's pretty late for a lot of our leadership. Oh, my bet has been spoiled. But yes, I'm betting on 1093. Now, as far as kill score, we're going to go 1960. Provision score? Oh, I don't know. 1960's been doing that provision strat, so I'm going to go provision 1960 as well. I just think the arc score... I can't bet everything on 1090 or 1960. Arc score, I think, is going to go 1093. Because the first game that they played... I don't know. Occupation score leader, definitely 1093. Okay. Arc score leader is maybe different. What kingdom am I from? I'm from 1981, man. Message redacted. I no longer see your message. Just let us into the Diplo chat, we won't tell. That's not happening. You guys have already seen like 1 or 2 messages because it shows up when I open the stream. Or open the chat screen. Time to cook? Dude, I hope so. And if we do that format that I suggested, 1981 will get the most fighting. Like, that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. In my opinion. I think I can probably chain something here. Let's do your method, TBH. I'm telling you, I think it's the best. I think it's the best. Well, the only way that I can convince them to do my method is by getting offline, off stream, and going and talk to them. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Kind of a short stream. Actually, not really. It's only an announcement. It was still about an hour and a half long. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up these Diplo talks. I will have an official post on my YouTube and obviously in my Kingdom Discord when the final announcements are finalized. Until then, guys, you guys take care. I'm going to go and do some Diplo. So I will talk to you guys again in the next one, and I will have a video coming out with my account review pretty soon, which you guys can all take a look at. And again, tell me if I'm getting more or less than 3 billion KP. Hopefully I can, and it will be a fun time. So, all right, guys, take care, and I will see you guys again later on. Peace.